When Atlanta became familiar. One of my closest friends, Tina, had been coming to Atlanta long before I ever thought about moving here. She came chasing the music scene, and if there's one thing Atlanta doesn't play about, it's entertainment. She wasn't famous, not yet, but she had a way of pulling people in whenever she performed. Her voice made strangers stop mid-conversation. She had that gift. We'd known each other since middle school, back when life was simple and dreams were loud. She chased hers with everything she had and I supported her the whole way. I'm in the tech world myself, but ambition is ambition. We were both trying to climb, just in different lanes. On my first day in Atlanta, I called Tina to tell her everything I'd experienced, the friendliness, the stares, the energy that felt both welcoming and suspicious at the same time. She laughed and told me I'd get used to it. I told her she needed to move out here full-time because I had a feeling Atlanta would be good to her for her career. A few months later, she packed up her life in California and made the move. Once she settled in, she enrolled at SEAD for performing arts. When her birthday came around, we'd sometimes celebrate at her school. Life was shifting for both of us, and Atlanta was slowly becoming familiar. I also started making friends in the most unexpected places like the Mablix grocery store in my neighborhood. At first, I went there just to stock up my cabinets. But I kept going back because the people were genuinely kind. My guy Manuel the butcher always hooked me up with the best cuts of meat and the biggest shrimp they had. Shopping there felt less like a chore, and more like walking through a place where people actually cared. Every now and then, I'd take the bus instead of driving. Atlanta buses are their own adventure. Some days you'd see someone dressed like Michael Jackson, glove and all. Other days you'd see someone having a full conversation with themselves. I never judged. Life hits people differently. Sometimes I'd laugh quietly, not knowing if they were recording content for the internet or just living in their own world. And if I realized they were genuinely struggling, I'd feel bad for laughing. You never really know these days. Sometimes the safest thing to do is close your eyes, cover your ears, and mind your business before you accidentally offend someone. Atlanta was full of characters, loud ones, quiet ones, lost ones, rising ones. And somehow, in the middle of all that chaos, I was starting to find my place.